know the task ahead of them. They have got to win this at least 3 games to 1. Anything that involves a game 5 or them just losing the series outright would see them eliminated from the tournament. And that rocket from Farah won't help.
Yeah, we did have a very nice pass from Chaussette there to send the ball into the middle for Farah to run at.
Coming out, we thought, all right, well, they're a lock-in probably for top 2.
Yeah.
Instead, they're, not in a great spot as we see Farah move in.
Okay.
Well, it's becoming a better spot as we move on.
Yeah, Farah's been in the receiving end of some great passing plays here. Astral didn't just get that center, but then he bumped the defender off the back wall. Godsmilla would have probably
played out. Everyone expecting them to be a real challenger, not just to a top 6 spot, but, challenging for regional championships. Freaky off the infield pass. And that is very much needed for Godsmilla's team. They've cut the lead in half.
Yeah, not a moment too late. Freaky just first to the center ball. Astral turning. It's just taking too many weak shots on target in the last 2 minutes. Will they get another one? No, they won't.
But are we going infield? They know how to deal with that. So you need to add a couple more weapons to the arsenal. And that might force them back just a little bit more. As here we go. Oh. There's the weapon. And Chronic makes sure that he is hurt.
What a touch by Chronic. Pre-flips to counter the early challenge from Chaussette. And the second hit goes right over Farah. They've got to change how they approach the offensive box. We did actually there see a back post approach. Chaussette snipes the top corner. Wow. Chaussette steps up huge. That is not an easy shot to make. Oh my goodness. He hits it well.
Fair play to having none of it. Freaky. No nonsense as always. Off the backboard, it's a mystery from Farah. Now it's Godsmilla's chance! And we march on!
Well, of all the ways that Solary could have lost this, this is one of the worst possible outcomes. We have got a team collision in the net. Chaussette and Astral were both there, but they have...
Demo as well. Might give a chance to Farah. It's not a nice bounce, but Chaussette will tuck it in beneath the goalkeeper.
And you've got to wonder what on earth is Freaky thinking here. I mean, he's got to be trying to keep the ball in the corner. There's no way that his initial plan was to get behind that. And will Farah and Astral be able to hold on as well? It was the two of them who were most in the wrong in the last game. But look at Chaussette denying the third man entry. And Astral finishes the job. Solary lead by 2. And there's just no time left for Godsmilla's team to work with.
And that'll do it for them. So, Chaussette proves to be a defensive difference maker. Now, Johnny, do you tell them?
Oh yeah, now
to
you
keep
tell
that pressure on. That's not up against the Chronic. Not the best first touch. Freaky with a Chronic to aim for, and aim for me well. What a goal!
Perfect pass and an even better finish. A Chronic weaves in between 2 defenders to send the ball on target faster than they can catch up.
It's off the backboard, left for Chaussette, goes bottom corner. But they had absolutely no fizz on that shot. And it is Godsmilla's team send. And we'll open up the field a little bit more. Freaky moves in late, wanted to get the second half of that challenge. Oh, a Chronic!
Oh, what?
Well, that is a mistake out of nowhere.
And this wasn't even just a misread. He just missed. He didn't pre-jump this. He didn't see of the EU region. That was not top tier. Chronic puts his team in a world of trouble. Like we said earlier, this is what Solary wanted. This is all they needed. Give them a chance, and they are going to level up. Another bad touch from a Chronic. He centered this one to Farah. Didn't catch up to it and make up for his own mistake.
Has to be to turn this around. Get that series win and put them into the lower part of the knockout gauntlet. But that is just not going to happen. Godsmilla's team, for all their fight up until this point, have completely fallen apart.
It's not a terrible idea there. Freaky made to look pretty silly, but Astral landed a flip reset in the ball, thus slowing it down briefly. So it's not the worst idea in the world. And now Godsmilla's team do fight back. Godsmilla himself leading the charge.
And if they're going to do it, then getting it with 2 minutes and 20 left on the clock will certainly give you a chance. It is only that at the moment. It is an outside chance. A series that really does not mean all too much for them anymore. They came in a chance to try and at least make it top 4. Flip reset from Astral. Freaky somehow kept it out, but Chaussette too quick. That lead has just been extended one more time.
Like I said, it's actually a really good save by Freaky, but he gets slightly unfortunate.
Flips away from the ball. Chronic, flip reset. He's
two.
going past Farrell. Oh my goodness! A Chronic is mad, lads!
There's one, there's two, and there's the goal. Chaussette was pre-jumped right in the way of him.
But ends up just being taken away from the ball a little bit too much. Farrah very far away from his attempt. And that is it. So